Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Johnson is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Phoenix, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nurkic. And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And Brandon Ingram continues to work on that smooth three-point release.
Booker against McCollum. The drive by Booker. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound. And the Pelicans with the possession. It's a three-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
Now here's Booker. Kicks it to Durant. Over Williamson. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against San Antonio. MP finds McCollum. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Outside Durant to stop the run. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Johnson.
Great defensive effort from Nurkic. Does not make that shot easy one bit.
Here's Booker. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Beal gets it to go.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
MP outside. Trying to find Valanciunas. That's it to him. It's good.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Beal. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Not bad. Nurkic with a nice shot there, especially off of that assist.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. And again, another assist.
And his playmaking and vision this season have been off the charts.
Well, that last assist tied him for the 4th most during a season. Guys, just incredible stuff.
And he needs just 3 more to get into 3rd. Second place is just 9 away, so he could keep climbing this leaderboard.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Johnson surveying the floor. And then Johnson with the jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Booker dishes to Beal. It's stolen by Johnson. Goes up. And McCollum with the slam.
Yeah, those live ball turnovers, they're huge. MP steal leads to production.
Outside, Beal. Into the lane. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans leading by 6. Down low, Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. He kicks it to Nurkic. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Nurkic has got 6 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Inside. Here's and another assist.
And that feed moves him into 4th place alone on the list of single-season assist leaders.
He's been in complete command of this offense since day one. What a season.
And John Stockton had more assists a few times, but if he's the only guy ahead of you, it tells you just how special this season has been.
Now McCollum, after Devin Booker missing, and another assist for him.
And every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for 3rd most assists in a single NBA season. What a year he's had.
He's made plays all season long, and now to say he has matched John Stockton's 1988 record, an incredible 1,128 assists. And just using...
.107 left here in the first quarter. McCollum against Beal. Over McCollum. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by New Orleans. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Over McCollum. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist.
Those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Pass to Johnson. Another possession. Another assist.
Up he climbs on that historic ladder. The assists are endless with him.
His great performance all year is now the 3rd highest assist total ever in a single NBA season. This is incredible stuff.
And to see him pass John Stockton for 3rd in assists is breathtaking. Still has several Stockton records ahead of him to aim for.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Pelicans lead by 17. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Cohen is out there with MP. Then there's Trey Murphy. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Marshall in at the power forward position. Gordon against McCollum. Here's Eubanks. Adams defending. And Adams sends it back.
Well, Steven Adams is very much capable of anchoring a defense right there in a great spot to get the block.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a...
And another assist for him.
And the playmaking he has shown all season long is just nothing short of stupendous.
Well, you can't help, Greg, but appreciate the greatness as he moves towards the second spot for most assists in an NBA season.
And it was Stockton passing to Malone in 1990 that allowed Stockton to tally 1,134 assists. And that number's in sight for this playmaker's incredible season. When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
Yeah, no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
MP to the rack. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for C.J. McCollum.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Bull can't hit. New Orleans leading by 13. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Good timing on that rejection. MP throwing himself around on the defensive end.
Baseline jumper. That is no basket. This number 3, he has made 11. Allen outside. Back to Gordon. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Eric Gordon, he knows his role on this team inside and out.
What's amazing, Eric Gordon, Greg, can attack this game offensively still and have an impact. He's ready as soon as you put him in the game, and so many coaches value that kind of consistent approach from a bench player that can be a pro.
This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough, players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players, and those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Suns trail by 14. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had an impressive number of points, and he got lots of great looks. He's shooting it at a high clip. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on, and there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Eubanks the pass to Beal. And Phoenix turns it over again. These players have excelled at setting up their teammates this month. The 2K leaderboard shows us the recent assist leaders. C.J. McCollum, number 1.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Booker, he's checked in for Gordon. Ingram, he's checked in for New Orleans. Allen kicks to Booker. From Booker on the assist by Allen. Booker's got 8 points.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
High post Johnson. McCollum outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Free throw good, Booker. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spot. And MP throws it down.
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
Here's Beal. He's got 12. Marshall with the steal. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break will add to your total in a hurry.
Now we get a chance to check out the seeding out west. 4 games left on the schedule here. You look at Texas. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out Phoenix, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And seeing where the Suns are, they're down at the bottom of the barrel in terms of standings. I can't imagine how toxic the mood in that locker room has to be here after these struggles.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
Pelicans leading by 14. McCollum deciding where to go with it. To the middle. MP's shot is good. And now 24 points for MP.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Johnson dishes to McCollum. Adams with the screen on Booker. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And here's McCollum for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Beal with the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 16-point lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Beal. 12 points for him. Fires for 3. Wow, came this, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials...
The previous play is under review.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get it.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
It really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Great finish from MP, powering it.
Suns trail by 20. Booker with it. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Eubanks. He dishes it to Allen. For 3, 6 to shoot. The shot by Beal, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP passes to McCollum. Johnson inside. He's covered by Beal. The 11-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. El Phoenix shooting straight 49% from the field. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Here's Bull. Misses and the dry spell continues. Pelicans leading by 20. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Bull, a screen on McCollum. And here's Booker from the arc. And the dunk by Bull.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
So for the Suns, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Eubanks. Kevin Durant comes in for Bull. And Gordon subbed in for Beal. New Orleans also making some changes. Williamson is checked in for Najee Marshall. And it's Jose Alvarado in for C.J. McCollum. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to Minnesota. Outside for KD. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Kevin has been around the league a long time, so super smart around the basket to rise up and finish.
Inside, stolen by Durant. And now the fast break, Durant with the ball. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And the dunk by Booker.
Fantastic look from Durant. Such an underrated playmaker.
Pelicans leading by 14. Down low, here's Johnson, and the dunk by MP.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Booker outside. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
The wide open look for Durant. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Johnson down low. He's against Gordon. MP, no good. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
So for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Young. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for New Orleans. McCollum comes in for Jose Alvarado.
Oh, man, been real fun watching Devin Booker tonight. One of the true elite scorers we have in the game.
MP dishes to McCollum. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Williamson's got 10 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Well, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Pelicans leading by 10. To the inside. Close in. No stopping MP.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
The drive by Booker. The pass to Nurkic. They get it back. Here's Beal. Good D by Williamson. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for New Orleans. They led the game at one point by 20. And stolen by Booker. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Deadly. From every spot on the court, Durant is both prolific and relentless.
And another assist.
Great passing from him all season long as he continues his march on the record books.
He's now tied, Greg, for the second most assists in a single season. Utterly phenomenal.
And to be putting up assist totals equal to John Stockton is something special. Records people thought may never be touched.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
And so that's the end of the first half. Pelicans on top, up 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Gotta like what we're seeing from MP. All he do is win. So no surprise if he takes home the Rookie of the Year award.
All he does is... And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Phoenix Suns. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Allen. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. MP, no good. Ingram against Beal. Pass to Nurkic. Trying his luck from deep. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Well, with his scoring ability, MP is a challenging defensive assignment for anybody trying to guard him.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Here's Allen. Kicks it to Booker. Launches it. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Durant for 3. Rebounded by McCollum.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
MP, no good. Suns trail by 12. Allen passes to Beal. 90 seconds now into the second half. And here's KD for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
A nice shot by Booker.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And another turnover here by New Orleans.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Ingram. Averaging 13 points per game, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
Well, he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
3-pointer. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Pelicans leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And here's Booker. 20 points for him. Pass to Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Durant. And there's the drive. Great positioning on the putback.
And Nurkic did a great job just keeping the motor running.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Well, that's a go-to for CJ. He looks to spray it from three-point line as much as he possibly can.
Feeds it to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And again, another assist.
And with that assist, he continues this season of excellence.
Now up to number 2 on the all-time assist list. What a playmaker.
It used to be all Stockton in the top 3 for most assists in a season, but now there's a new face. Incredible to pass the 1,134 assists Stockton had back in 1990.
Pass to Williamson. Down low. Kicks it out to McCollum. Ingram against Allen. Now the pass to MP. Now here's McCollum. He's covered closely. Here's MP. Rejected by Booker. Here's Durant. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Beal. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Lets it go from 11, and that one hits back iron.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
MP kicks to Valanciunas. To the middle. MP finds McCollum. Back to Johnson. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 6 assists now in the game.
Your eyes with his playmaking.
Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Beal's shot is good.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
NP going right to the rim.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Beal can't get it to go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And it's Ingram missing. And KD's got the ball here for the Suns. Down by 12. Knocks down the 10-footer. KD's got 21.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Beal dishes to Booker. Over McCollum. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Pelicans leading by 10. Inside. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Booker. He's got 24. Outside, Beal. Puts it up from 15. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Valanciunas. Now the feed to MP. Back to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to McCollum. Johnson with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Valanciunas. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 10. Steps back and shoots. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score, and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
Feeds to MP. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last.
No clue.
Phoenix calls timeout. There's 39 seconds left in the third. Back to Allen. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Gordon inside. Covered by Johnson. And it's Gordon missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Here's Johnson. Left side, Adams. Passes to Marshall. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Pelicans lead by. And meanwhile, Frank Vogel talking to his team.
Look, they can't guard. Great.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for New Orleans right now, Johnson is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Trey Murphy. Then it's Ingram. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. They double-team Johnson. Ingram outside. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pelicans. Here's the pass to Booker. They set the pick. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Down low. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 13-point game. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Gordon. Hands it from downtown.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
And the dunk by MP.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Bull, the pass to Booker. Eubanks with it. Adams defending. Here's Gordon, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Alvarado in the corner. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Oh, he is so dangerous from three-point range. Even from that distance, Murphy, a deadeye.
Booker looking around. From outside the arc. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Suns trail by 14. Fires from 14. Again, the miss by Booker.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Booker the pass to Bull. Back to Booker to end the run. Again, the miss by Booker.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
And that one falls for Johnson. And the Suns making a change here. Nurkic is checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Adams. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the Suns call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Booker outside. Kicks it to Gordon. To the inside, Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Johnson finds Alvarado. It's Ingram on the wing. Allen defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alvarado. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Booker the pass to Gordon. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. So for the Suns, Durant's checked in for Bol, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Booker. And then for New Orleans, Williamson is checked in for Brandon Ingram. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. New Orleans on D. That one good for 2.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Here's New Orleans. They're on a 12-4 run right now. To the paint. Johnson kicks to McCollum. Back to Johnson. New Orleans moving it around. There's Williamson with the 3. It's good for the 7th time this game. He has shot 7. He has made 7. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Gordon. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Just such mobility from Zion moving from one side to another. His force is an issue.
Hard to believe, isn't it, Brent? The 3-point. Williamson against Durant. Pass to Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 6 assists now in the game. Pelicans leading by 15. To the middle, here's Johnson, and the dunk by MP.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Suns have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Booker up top. He's guarded by McCollum. And that one's good. Beal's got 26.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Williamson dishes to MP. They double-team Johnson. Ingram wide open. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Back to Beal. Wide open. Good on the jump shot. Beal's got 16 points here in the second half.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Suns trail by 18. KD looking around. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 31 points.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. High post, KD. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's MP, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Now you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Beal against MP. Booker left side. Outside Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Free throw good, MP. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Timeout called, the Suns. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 16. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Another bucket. Wow.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. On the wing, Booker. He is guarded by McCollum. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Now this takes talent. Booker adjusting his shot to compensate for the contact.
Williamson outside. Back to McCollum. Williamson outside. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And he comes up with the deuce.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Valanciunas. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Suns trail by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
Now this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Well, everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
MP against Beal. Eubanks the pass to Gordon. Here's Vazenkov. And the Suns miss again. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. MP outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Clock at 6. Inside. Good, he hits again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
You guys don't let up, huh? I felt like you were punishing that team for something.
There he is, the young GOAT himself. You up for a challenge, MP?